I'm my own manager, and nobody works harder than me for me.
Peace, what's going down? It's DJ Pain 1 for Beatstars.com. I have a very special guest. I say that every time, but this producer is one of the most accomplished producers I've had the pleasure of meeting, and you have the pleasure of hearing wisdom and experience from. What's going down, sir?
What up? What's good?
The man who needs no introduction, and I'm glad he's sitting in front of the 1,000,003 plaques that he's earned throughout his whole career. Because you actually posted a picture, I think, on Instagram of the plaque room, right?
But that wasn't even all of them at that point. Like, so I was just like, I was fake stunned.
There were plaques on the floor stacked on top of other plaques because you just couldn't fit them all on the wall, right?
Yeah, well, I had to rearrange the wall.
But you got it now?
Almost.
Can you
almost.
do it? Yeah, do the scan like you did for me earlier. There you go.
I got some up there. Got some over there. So it's a few upstairs in the other studio. So a couple in the mail.
What, French Montana's on the way?
No, I got like DJ Khaled for the Grateful album. The single to this album I produced, one of the singles on there that just went gold. I gotta get that. You know, Meek Mill's about to be gold.
That's what's up, man. Congratulations. It doesn't seem like you've really had a bad year yet. From the outside looking in, your consistency is pretty much unparalleled. What would you say is the key to your longevity in the game and your consistency as far as placements go?
I think a lot of it has to do with the passion, man. The passion and the drive to be able to work as hard as I do and accomplish what I accomplish. Plus, I love what I do, so that also helps. I think if you're doing this and you don't have the right mindset on how you're going to do it or what you want to do, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it big. It takes a lot of work, man. Like, this shit ain't, it's not easy. The amount of work that we have to put in order to, like, get one fucking placement is, like, ridiculous. So, like, what I try to do is not just rely on one placement. I plant as many seeds as possible, and I do this like year round. Like, us being like not new to this, like, we know the industry shuts down come fourth quarter, come mid fourth quarter. Like, unless you already got a placement that's on an album, come mid fourth quarter, there's no hope to getting on an album for that year at least. But like what I did this year, coming around like into the fourth quarter, is I fucking cranked out so much music just to be ready going into 2018. I started like cooking up, like as far as like making beats, writing hooks, having my writers work on stuff, making sure everything was like properly ready to go into the new year. Like make sure all my creatives around me had the same vision. Now going into the new year, man, like I already got so much shit sparked, and like it's all keeping the momentum going. Like you can't let the momentum die, and you can't rely on one record. Like, yo, I had Fat Joe so excited this year. I was trying to do like 100 other records. Like, I wasn't settled with that. I wasn't cool with just having that Fat Joe single. I wanted like album cuts on that. I wanted album cuts on that. I wanted to kill shit over there. I wanted to get another single. That's just my mindset, and not too many people have that same mindset when it comes to, you know, creating and making music and placing music. And I'm also going to say this too. I'm my own manager, and nobody works harder than me for me. Being a producer who manages yourself, I also have a producer who's signed to me, and I have to manage some of the situations he's in, because he's not in this country. He's in Paris, France. You know, he gets placements in France, so I got to manage that. So like, it's good to know your business. It's good to know how to run your business and what to do for your business. You know what I'm saying? It's just all momentum, though, at the end of the day.